MrYorkieLoverFitness.com. Ladies and gentlemen, the first man to build 21-inch biceps, drug-free.
My friends, you know what you guys do to me? You make me go back. And it's fascinating because we get requests where guys, people say, what women like about men's bodies? What attracts them? Well, you know, when I was riding the motorcycle and the world was mine, and you know what happens when you the younger fellas, even the fellas, when women are attracted to you at that age, you're like a one-eyed dog in the meat house. You want to screw them all. So we'd stop at a light, be the four of us, in the summertime, with these T-shirts on, and you know something, my friends? They didn't have guys walking around like they are today, all freaked out and all that. Bodybuilding was frowned upon mostly by the men because they were jealous. And the girls would look at you, you nod your head, that means you want to get on. And when they get on your motorcycle, my friends, we call that SP. That was the slang. That means sure pussy. When they get on that motorcycle, they ready to screw. You turn them on. And they always put their arms, my friends, around your waistline and squeeze it. It felt good, and it never analyzed it, but not on your shoulder, not around your waistline. They would hold on to it. Then as I got older, and I noticed the women today, they are, which they always was, and I didn't realize it, they're attracted by a man's midsection. The six-pack is very alluring to a woman. Not the 19, 20-inch arm, big delta. That don't turn women on. That six-pack, that midsection. And you know why, my friends? Because that's the seat of their lives. The fallopian tubes, the urethra, and the ovaries, all their whole being is centered around their midsection. They respond to the midsection. It's a natural inclination. That's why when they get a baby, they're all clamoring around how quick the woman brings her waist down. You notice on the men, on the fitness books, where are all these freaks that you guys, a lot of you guys are looking at, with the big arms, the big stomach, you know, where are they? They have no mass appeal. Women aren't interested in them. And men are intimidated by them. They have no mass appeal. There's appeal because there's appeal for everything. But women are intrigued by that midsection. You know, you'd have a 2-pack, a 4-pack, a 6-pack, but be trim. They like trim men with trim waistlines. The other muscles are nice. They add to it. It's almost impossible to get just a 6-pack, no other muscle. That don't turn them on. And when you see the women on these programs and they show these guys and they're screaming, they're looking at the midsection. That's the key. Now, if you want to attract them, or if you want to look dramatic to women, keep that waistline down. You don't have to have a 6-pack. I never was in the 6-pack brigade, but I kept my waist trim and tight. And I know when I would go, we did a lot of motel jumping then, they grab you around the waistline, and they like the titties too. That fascinated me. What I call them the titties, but the pectorals. But all those other muscles didn't turn them on. I didn't have one woman once say, "Oh, how big is your bicep?" They weren't interested. They're interested in midsection. So what I'm telling you, my friends, if you want to attract them, build that midsection, get it tight and small, and the more of a 6-pack you get, the more you will attract them in general about your body. That is the key physically for women and your body. And when you say, oh, you had them say, oh, he has a nice body. What are they talking about? It's midsection. So I want you guys to look at that. Keep that midsection down as small as possible. And that's, of course, you're going to look like the freaks that's puppet here. That's a different thing. But if you want, and that ain't going to last because very few guys get into that freaky look. But if you want to attract a woman, keep that midsection firm and tight. And you'll be very much surprised when you see, if you get in a position where you can show your body, just raise up your shirt, let her see that stomach, see what you do. Because her body is a stomach. Everything's in a woman's stomach. And they focus on it. My friends, I want you to click on MrYorkieLoverFitness.com and see what we have. A lot of things we have to offer on that you won't see on the general. That's the website, general website, Mr. Yorkie. To be continued.
Wait a minute. Before you click away, I want you to subscribe, like, comment, hell, even dislike if you want to. At least do something before you get out of here.